It's kind of different than other things that I've made before, because like if I were to redo this now, I could probably get it right. She is ugly, don't look at her. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca. I'm 23 years old. I live in Chicago. I like to make lifestyle, thrifting, and now crochet content. I started crocheting about 2 months ago just to give me something to do. I wanted to try a new hobby. I wanted to get off my phone more because I literally just rot in bed and scroll on TikTok for like 5 hours. Here's me rotting in my bread. Rotting in my bed, scrolling on TikTok. Pete the Squishmallow. Also, Archie's here. That's actually kind of what got me interested in crochet was TikTok. I ended up on Crochet TikTok, and I was just utterly blown away at how talented some of these crocheters are. I've always had an interest in fashion. I love clothes. I love shopping for new clothes. And what better way to add new clothes to your wardrobe than if you make them yourself? So that's kind of how I got into crocheting. Like I said, I started this back in March. It's May 1st as I'm filming this. So this is just 2 months of me crocheting. Some of these projects have mistakes in them. They're not perfect. However, some of these are my own designs and I'm really proud of that. So I wanted to just put together a video that kind of just highlights all the crochet work that I've done over the last 2 months. I do have an Instagram for my crochet projects. Feel free to follow at Crocheting Becca. I would love if you can support that account as well. Also follow me on Instagram at Rebecca Duffy with 2 Y's. Okay, this is just some of the stuff that I've crocheted. I'm gonna be showing you what I have in front of me, and then I've also crocheted a bunch of pieces for other people that I no longer have in my person. On my person? I no longer have them with me. Okay. The first piece that I've ever crocheted was based off of a tutorial. I will try to link everything down below in the description box as for patterns and creators that I have followed, but it's this white, kind of crosses in the back, so it's kind of hard to see. This white crop tank top, and like I said, it crosses in the back, and then it laces up with a bow. And I really liked how this turned out. Actually, this was the first project that I made, and I was like, wow, I can actually do this. I want to say this was about 2 weeks into me learning how to crochet. What is this fuzzy hanging from my arm? I liked how I did it in white because it was pretty neutral, but then I was like, it's missing something, and I had this really cute light pink color, so I just decided to add my own border and make it a little bit longer. If I could go back and redo it, I probably would have done pink on the straps and then pink lacing in the back. All in all, super proud of this. There's a couple of mistakes, and I can see them. I didn't know how to weave in ends, so I just like left these knots hanging out. Not cute. Next, I tried making, I don't even know what I tried making, but it ended up being a tube top. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. This one I see more mistakes in, and I think it's because it is a tube top, and it's so funny because like if I were to redo this now, I could probably get it right. But it's just this lime green tube top, and I think I don't know if it's half double crochet. I think it's half double crochet. If I were to redo it, I would probably make it single crochet just so it's a little bit tighter. But I love the color. It is super flattering on. It's a little bit big on me, so I'm debating on adding straps to it just so it's not like falling off of my body. But it looks a little plain, so I tied some bows on the bottom corners. And yeah, it's just this really cute summer piece. It's bright. It looks good with a pair of jeans. No, I have not worn it outside. I honestly don't think I've worn any of my crochet pieces yet, so I don't know. This next piece is probably my favorite top that I've made for myself. Like, it fits me. I was following a tutorial by a crochet creator who was making a scoop neck top. And I was like, oh my God, I really want to make a top with short sleeves. I could wear it to more places, not just like a tank top. However, I started running out of yarn. That's where this comes in. But the body itself with the little, I don't know how to call it, like sweater bottom, and then the half double crochet up top, that was from her tutorial. But I just freehanded these straps, and I really thought the bows would add something to it. And I love it. I think it is the most well done piece probably that I've made for myself. And the color is really cute. I want to make a bunch more in other colors. These next two shirts I made this past weekend. This one only took me an hour and a half, and I kind of just wung this one as well. I did the same thing with the like sweater bottom, like half double crochet, but only going into the back loop. And so it makes like this little V pattern. I don't really know how to explain it. And then this is like half double crochet at the top, and it's literally just a tube top. So the same thing as the green top, but I took a bow, like a little string, and I weaved it into the first few rows up here and then tied it tightly, and it cinched it. If I were to redo this one, I would not have done half double crochets again. I get lazy and I like that it's fast, and that's why I do that type of stitch. However, it's very see-through. So like even with a tan bra, it looks weird, but this is so cute for like a little beach cover up. You just like throw this on top. I think it would be super cute. I also want to make this in other colors as well. Okay, this one was the first time that I like tried making my own pattern, I guess. I didn't really make the pattern, but I was just kind of winging it. It ended up being too small for me. I measured it around my ribs, and still it somehow was too small. And I think it's because I have broad shoulders, so I can like barely fit this over my head. So I plan to sell this one. It's about a size extra small. Also, if you hear sirens, please ignore it. I live in Chicago. They go off like every 10 minutes. This is it looks so tiny like on camera. This is a, like more like a bralette size. It's pretty short. I did this like little web detail from a tutorial that I followed for the next sweater that I'm going to show. But I really wanted to just use this green color. I thought it was really cute. And I like how it turned out, but like I said, it was just way too tight on me. This is single crochet, so it's less see-through, which I like. And I also wanted to try like this little keyhole design, and I threw a string through it and just tie it with a bow in the back. Also, I did not weave in the ends, so if you see the strings hanging out, please don't look at those. But I think this was a good start for me to try to figure out, like, I don't know, design-wise what I want to do for other projects in the future. I'm gonna try this on for the video. If I get stuck in it, I will be cutting myself out because I like this shirt, but I can't wear it. So if I have to cut it, I will. Yeah, there she is. Okay, this next piece that I crocheted, it was actually for a commission for my friend. I don't know if she's gonna send me a picture of her wearing it in time for this video. However, here's a picture of me wearing it, and I am not a size large, so it looks a little bit bigger on me. So keep that in mind, but it does fit her perfectly. It's just this little crochet shoulder piece that I got from a tutorial on YouTube. I will also link that down below. Love the color. It was so fast to do up once I got the hang of the pattern. And like I said, it inspired other pieces like this one. Yeah, I also want to make those shoulders for myself because they're just so cute. Next category we are going into is hats. I have one of them with me, but I'm going to start with these other ones that I did for other people because I did those first. These first two hats that I made are cat ear beanies. I also followed a YouTube tutorial for those, and they worked up really fast. It's just half double crochets all the way around. Keep them the same length every row, and do it as long as you want, and just roll it up and stitch the top. And there you go. Super quick and easy. I did the orange one first, and then I did the yellow one, like I said, as a commission. They are just super cute. I actually made them a little bit shorter. The ones on YouTube were like 17 rows. I think I did these for about 14 or 15 rows because they just looked big enough to me already. Maybe I just used bigger yarn or something. But these would be really adorable with some stripes, like if I changed the colors. I love making them for other people because, like I said, they're easy, they're cute, and I feel like they would look good in every single color. This last hat that I did was also a commission. It's kind of different than other things that I've made before, but my friend wanted something that looked like a jester hat, and I went on YouTube, could only find a tutorial for a kid's jester hat pattern, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to try to do my own. And so I literally took that cat ear beanie crochet experience that I have, worked that up real quick. And then once I got the number of rows that I wanted to reach the head, I added the little triangles on the back. So it looks silly not on. Here she is, the jester hat. I think this would be super cute for like a costume or something like that. But it is very wearable for, you know, any day of the week if you want. You could wear this wherever. But yeah, the pom-poms I made myself, and attaching them to the bottom was kind of a pain, but we did it. And it's just in this orange color again, like the other hat. Like how cute and fun. It's a cute little jester beanie, okay? Next, we are moving into plushies and other miscellaneous things. The first was this one bee plushie that I made for my friend who is expecting her first child. She asked me to make a bee because she has a bee-themed nursery, so I crocheted this pretty big bee with really thick yarn. It was the first time I've ever made a plushie. It took me 5 hours. It was ridiculously long. And also my first time trying a magic circle. I think it took me 2 hours just to learn how to freaking do a magic circle. And now I know how to do them, but I wasted so much yarn trying to figure it out. So anyways, I posted that picture on Instagram and so many people were like, oh my God, so cute. So I have a feeling I'll be making more of those. But I still prefer to do clothing because, I don't know, I just think they work up easier for me. And I like just wearing pieces out. I think that's fun. I also decided to make a coaster. This was actually one of the first projects that I did. Also not knowing how to weave in ends. I'm literally looking at this and I'm cringing at the knot that I made on this. But here's a flower coaster. I followed a tutorial on YouTube for this. And what I really need to do is redo this because I also think I could do this better and make a whole set. This would be really cute for like Mother's Day or something. Crochet your mom a little flower coaster set. Also, I did this out of acrylic yarn, so if you have like a hot coffee, this would probably melt. But I'm an iced drink girly, so I don't really think that matters. Final category of things, unfinished projects or projects that just did not turn out well. First was this cat ear hat. I followed a tutorial on YouTube and the ears are supposed to be centered across from each other, but for some reason I misunderstood what she was saying. And so the ears are facing in like the front 2/3 of the hat and it's weird. It does not fit cats correctly. But here's a picture of my boyfriend's cat wearing it. I don't know, I have plans to make like a flower cat crochet hat, but yeah, she is ugly. Don't look at her. Okay, next we have this top. I gave up because I made these triangle cups and tied off the bottoms instead of continuing to make the strap at the bottom, and somehow the strap ended up looking not even and ugly. And I also don't like how the colors of this turned out because I was using yarn that would change colors every so often and they didn't blend very well. But I learned how to make triangle cups, so I really want to attempt to make those again because I want a really cute top with this style instead of just straight across every single time I make a shirt. Okay, the final piece of crochet that I've made and not finished. This is almost embarrassing to show, but before I really knew what I was doing and before I knew how to count rows and stitches properly, I tried making a square bag. Look at how I connected these squares together. What is that? I gave up because I was getting so mad. I was at my boyfriend's and he was just watching me struggle, like trying to tie these pieces together. Like, look at these ends. And also I didn't even follow a tutorial. I was just stitching 17 rows by like, I think I was doing like 17 by 17 and still they ended up like rectangles. They're not even. Some of the pieces are bigger than others. Like, look at that. But I think I could work up a granny square really easy if I tried now. So I think I want to try to do like a granny square bag. Cute concept. I was going to do 2 other colors on the other side and then make straps and put it together. But this will forever live in my unfinished pieces basket. And I'm really sad because I needed more white and more pink for my other projects. And I wasted it on this. That is all for all the crochet projects that I've done over the last 2 months as a beginner. Planning to keep up this hobby. You'll probably be seeing more clothing hauls, clothing projects on my channel. If you're interested in me doing like a crochet with me, or I could easily make up a tutorial for like that pink top with the bows on the arms or whatever, something like that. If you want to see anything like that, let me know. I'm trying to get back into posting more regularly. I just have a very busy life, so I kind of just make videos whenever I have the time. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And like I said, follow all my socials. I'll have them linked down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!